You can't be broke. No way. There's no way you are going to be broke. Okay, welcome to Mentorite Financial. I am Ali Taufik, and today I want to talk about 5 reasons why you are broke. 5 reasons why you are broke. In case it's your first time and you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please use the red button below, subscribe to this channel so you can get updates as soon as I upload videos, and do make sure that you watch the rest of our videos as they are equally very informative and will help to increase and make well our financial life. Welcome to Mentorite Financial. Alright, quickly we're going to be talking about 5 reasons why you are broke. Pay attention and like the video. Make sure you watch to the end and like it, and feel free to drop a comment for me at the comment section. Alright, you always know I love you, and then I want us to progress together as a community. Alright, the number 1 reason why you are broke is that you are not hungry enough. You know what I mean? If there is no strong desire to want to become financially free, you are not likely to work towards it. You have to have the burning desire. You have to be willing to work for it. You have to have that go for it attitude, and then work and do all it takes to free yourself from penury and lack. So the burning desire has to be there. If you are not hungry enough, if you don't have the burning desire to be financially free, you might see it as a burden. You might think it's an impossibility. But I tell you, impossibility is nothing. Everyone can achieve financial freedom once we set our mind on it and start to work towards it. So be hungry enough to be willing to give it what it takes so as to become financially free. Number 2, dabbling. A lot of us dabble between so many things. We're not sure exactly what we want to do. You know how to do so many things, but no one of them is paying you yet. Or you do a little of this, once you hear that this one is paying, you abandon what you're doing before to continue or to start a new venture or skill or job you think will pay you better. You're always jumping from one skill to another, one job to another. Stick to one. Do it very well and be known for it, and people will pay you for being an expert on a particular thing. They know you are the go-to person, so they can afford to pay you because they are very sure that once they get to you, they will find solution to their problems. They will find ease. So stick to something you know how to do, grow it, understand it, become expert at it, and you will make money from it. People will look for you. But if you keep dabbling because you think, okay, what is raining now, people are saying this is what is making a lot of money now, I can become rich in a matter of few months doing so and so you jump from there. I always tell people, there's no job that cannot pay you, only if you know how to do it. Is it being a teacher? You can become very, very rich. I have written a book on that, on how you can become rich, being a teacher. And if you care and you want this, please use the comment section, and you can equally reach me as well. We can talk about that, and then I take you through the procedures to making this happen. Of course, it won't happen overnight, but it sure can happen for you. Even if someone is a roadside mechanic, you can work on it and then become better at it, and so many people can consult you for these services. Let's take, for instance, if I am a roadside mechanic, I fix people's car and charge them. You can even automate these things these days. And then I buy spare parts to fix in their car. What stops me from even selling this spare part? If you don't have enough money, of course, that's an easy escape route for many people. But you have customers from whom you buy some of this spare part. What stops you from reaching a deal with them? Get some of these spare parts from them, sell, add the token, sell to your customers, and then return their money while you make small on top of it. I mean, these things are quite very easy. It's just for you to be smart up here, and then you're good to go. Well, I'll make another video on how we can do some of these things. Okay, number 3 reason why you are broke is that you don't even have a skill, no skill at all. So you don't have skill. You can't offer anybody high value. So why should people give you their money? You see, there are a lot of people that have money, but they won't give it to you until you're willing to exchange, with them something of high value that can make them bring out their money, from their pocket. Really, it's not easy for people to just bring out their money. It's not something easy to do. So if you want people to give you their money, you should be willing to offer something in exchange for their money. So if you have no skill, you can't offer people anything. You're not even selling anything. How do you want to earn money? If it's a job you do, some of us have been relaxing on our job so much because we are now there and we feel that once we are in, we earn the money whether we work or not. Don't be like that. Offer something. Whether you're on a salary, know the job so much that even your employer starts to think that they owe you something, they owe you more. They start to even think of adding something to your salary. And if they never do, don't be sad. You're training yourself. Whatever skill you have acquired there can be applicable elsewhere. You can equally use it outside of your workplace and earn yourself some money. So it's a good thing that you acquire skill, stick to it, and make sure you grow it. Whether you're a salary earner or you offer services, whatever you do, have the required skill and make sure your skill is up to date. If it's not, update your skill every now and then so you can stay up to date. As things change, as we live in a world that is fast changing every day. Make sure to update your skill if you already have one. And if you don't, it's not too late. Never too late to acquire a new skill. So help yourself. Get a skill. That way you can always offer value to people, and then in exchange for the value you offer, people give you their money. That's the easiest thing to do, and then it doesn't take much time to actually acquire skill. Just put in the work, just discipline yourself to stay on it, and then learn all you can about a particular skill. And I assure you, people will look for you. They will pay you for your skill, your effort, and your time. Is that okay now? All right. The number 4 reason why we are broke is not being accountable. Okay, some of us are already making a few bucks. You're already making some money, but the thing is that you're not holding yourself accountable. You spend this money lavishly. You're not even sure how much you spend or what you spend your money on. You just spend it as it comes, and once it finishes, that's all. You wait for another money to come in. This is not a good thing to do. You should be able to hold yourself accountable for what comes into your pocket and what goes out of your pocket. This way you can manage, you can understand where your money goes, and when you start to spend beyond reasonable doubt, or you spending monies unnecessarily, you'll be able to checkmate it and then call yourself to order. So it's very good that we are accountable, at least to ourselves. But if you can't do it, get someone who you can be accountable to. Get someone to put you on check. That way you'll be able to control what comes in and what goes out of your pocket. It's not, nobody is asking you not to spend your money. It's your money, you work for it. But we're saying that you should spend in a way that in the future you'll still be able to spend money. You don't spend all the money today and now beg to eat in the future. No, it's a bad thing to do. Don't be like that, okay? And then lastly, this one, a lot of people have suffered from it. Number 5, being in the wrong circle. Being in the wrong circle. You see, a lot of us keep people who think that, someone owes them something. If you're in a circle or within a circle of friends who do not want to work hard, who do not have any skill, who go about thinking or carrying the thought that people owe them something, one uncle owed them something, and they refuse to work on their own life and grow themselves, there is no how you're not going to be like them, because back of what you discuss, what dominates your small talk is gossip about people, complain about this country or how things are hard, and never making suggestion about how to improve your life, never making suggestion about how to earn more, never making suggestion about progress. So everything you discuss in your small talks and when you meet is about complaining and whining and cursing and gossiping. Now this kind of circle keeps you small. It does not allow you to break out and think very well for yourself. So you do well to keep people whose quality can affect your life positively. If you keep good people who think very well, whose thought, is progressive in nature, there's no how you're not going to be progressive yourself. You see, if you have 5 of them, I would advise that you keep your circle small and make sure that the small people you keep in your circle are ones whose idea and thinking is progressive in nature. This way, you are going to be able to avoid being broke. We will continue in another video. Make sure you stick to this channel, subscribe to it, like our videos, and share with your friends. And I assure you, together we are going to be progressing in this community. Thank you for watching, and I see you in another video.